Artificial intelligence isn't coming for your job in some dramatic sci-fi moment. It's already here, quietly shaping your habits, your preferences, and even how you think. Not by force, not by control, but by learning you better than you know yourself. Every scroll, click, pause, and hesitation feeds a system designed to predict your next move. And once something can predict your behavior accurately enough, it doesn't just respond to you. It begins to shape you. This isn't a conspiracy. It's design, and most people never notice it happening. Traditional persuasion tries to convince you. AI doesn't bother. Instead, it predicts what you're most likely to do and then arranges the environment so that prediction comes true. Your brain loves efficiency. When an option feels easy, familiar, and rewarding, it becomes the default. AI systems optimize for this exact principle. They don't tell you what to like. They learn what already works, then amplify it. Over time, prediction becomes influence, and influence becomes habit. AI-driven platforms don't optimize for happiness. They optimize for engagement. Every recommendation is part of a feedback loop. You react, the system learns, the system adapts, your behavior shifts. Dopamine spikes not when you enjoy something, but when you anticipate it. AI exploits this by creating endless novelty with just enough familiarity to keep you hooked. The result is a brain trained to crave constant stimulation. Over time, this rewires your reward system. Slower, effortful activities feel dull. Quick, algorithmically curated content feels irresistible. Not because you lack discipline, because your brain adapted. AI rarely removes your freedom of choice. It rearranges it. What appears first? What's suggested? What feels natural to click next? This is called choice architecture, and it's one of the most powerful behavioral tools ever created. When AI decides what you see first, it quietly nudges your behavior without resistance. And because the choice is technically still yours, it feels harmless. But direction matters more than force. And over time, repeated nudges shape long-term behavior. Habits form through repetition and reward. AI accelerates both. By learning your schedule, emotional states, and preferences, systems deliver the right stimulus at the right moment. Bored? Content appears. Lonely? Social validation is offered. Stressed? Easy distraction arrives. The brain learns to associate relief with a platform. Eventually, the habit triggers itself without conscious thought. At that point, AI no longer reacts to your behavior. It anticipates it. Personalization feels empowering, but it has a hidden cost. When you're repeatedly shown content aligned with your past behavior, your worldview narrows. You don't explore, you reinforce. AI doesn't show you what's true. It shows you what keeps you engaged. Over time, preferences harden into identity. You don't just like certain ideas, you become them. And anything outside that frame feels uncomfortable or wrong. This isn't brainwashing. It's gradual reinforcement. One of the most subtle shifts AI creates is emotional dependency. Instead of sitting with boredom, discomfort, or uncertainty, AI-trained systems offer instant relief. The brain learns. Uncomfortable emotion, open app relief. This reduces your tolerance for discomfort. And discomfort is where growth happens. When AI handles emotional regulation for you, resilience weakens, not by design, but by consequence. AI promises efficiency and often delivers it. But optimization has a psychological cost. When every decision is assisted, suggested, or automated, your cognitive effort decreases. You rely less on internal judgment and more on external prompts. Over time, initiative erodes. AI becomes the default thinker. Not because it's smarter, but because it's easier. AI only reprograms behavior when it operates invisibly. Awareness interrupts the loop. When you understand how systems influence timing, reward, and choice, you regain agency. The goal isn't rejection, it's conscious use. AI is a tool, but tools shape those who use them unconsciously. The difference between control and empowerment is awareness. AI is not evil, but it is powerful, and power without awareness leads to drift. Your behavior is shaped not by grand decisions, but by small, repeated interactions. The question isn't whether AI will influence you. It already does. The question is whether you notice and whether you choose how that influence shapes your life. Because the future isn't written by machines. It's written by humans who understand them. It should be a systematic interdependence of one another where humans have more to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a scientific day.